The hidden transition, 10 signs of perimenopause over 40 and what your hormones are doing. If you are over 40 and finding that your body feels unfamiliar, you are far from alone. Perhaps your periods have shifted unexpectedly. You might sit down at your desk to focus, only to find your train of thought completely vanishing. Maybe your heart randomly races while you are relaxing on the couch, or you have noticed persistent midsection weight gain despite eating the same diet and keeping the same exercise routine. You might even be dealing with seemingly unrelated quirks, like dry, persistently itchy inner ears. When women experience these confusing shifts, the medical journey often becomes fragmented. A cardiologist is consulted for heart palpitations. An ENT evaluates the itchy ears or sinus dryness. A neurologist investigates memory lapses and brain fog. A therapist addresses new, unexplained anxiety or mood swings. Yet, despite multiple specialist visits, one critical word is frequently omitted from the conversation: perimenopause. As a board-certified endocrinologist specializing in hormonal disorders, I see perimenopause as one of the most frequently missed and misunderstood health transitions women encounter. Understanding what is happening inside your body and recognizing the signs is the first step toward feeling like yourself again. What is perimenopause? Understanding early versus late stages. Perimenopause is the natural transition leading up to menopause, driven by changing ovarian function. According to the Menopause Society's straw system, Stages of Reproductive Aging Workshop, this transition is divided into two distinct phases. Early perimenopause, cycle length shifts by 7 or more days from your baseline repeatedly, e.g., from a 28-day cycle to 21 or 35 days. Estrogen is not steadily dropping yet. It is swinging wildly up and down. Late perimenopause, skipping periods entirely, resulting in gaps of 60 days or more between cycles. Estrogen falls more consistently, and symptoms often intensify until reaching 12 months without a period, menopause. The 10 signs of perimenopause you need to know. Number 1, heavy or unpredictable periods. Most women assume perimenopause causes periods to fade away immediately. In early perimenopause, the opposite is frequently true. Because estrogen fluctuates wildly, often surging to high levels, it stimulates the uterine lining to grow much thicker than usual. When that thick lining sheds, the result is heavier, longer, or more intense bleeding. Number 2, breast tenderness and aching. When estrogen spikes unpredictably, it directly stimulates breast tissue. This can trigger swelling, acute sensitivity, or a deep, heavy ache. While it feels similar to premenstrual tenderness, during perimenopause it can linger longer or occur at unexpected points in your cycle. Number 3, hot flashes and night sweats. Estrogen has a direct impact on the hypothalamus, the region of the brain that acts as your internal thermostat. As estrogen levels become unstable, the hypothalamus grows hypersensitive to minor shifts in body temperature. Hot flashes, a sudden, intense wave of heat usually beginning in the chest and moving up to the neck and face, often accompanied by sweating and a rapid heartbeat. Night sweats. As your body temperature naturally dips slightly during sleep, the sensitive hypothalamus reacts as if you are overheating. You wake up drenched in sweat and cold, followed by intense shivering as the moisture evaporates. Number 4, joint pain and frozen shoulder. Estrogen serves as a natural anti-inflammatory throughout the body. As its protection wanes during hormonal drops, joints in the hands, wrists, knees, hips, and spine can become stiff and painful. A specific condition common during this phase is frozen shoulder, adhesive capsulitis. The connective tissue capsule surrounding the shoulder joint contains dense estrogen receptors. When estrogen fluctuates and declines, this tissue loses flexibility and becomes prone to severe inflammation and scarring. Number 5, heart palpitations. Experiencing a flutter, a skipped beat, or a sudden racing heart while sitting quietly can be frightening. The heart's natural pacemaker, the sinoatrial SA node, relies on estrogen receptors to help stabilize its electrical signals. When estrogen levels drop or fluctuate rapidly, the electrical timing can be disrupted. Number 6. Midsection weight gain and insulin resistance. Estrogen directly influences where body fat is stored. When estrogen is abundant, fat is predominantly distributed to the hips and thighs. As estrogen declines, fat distribution shifts directly toward the abdomen, visceral fat. The body's sensitivity to insulin decreases, making it harder to process carbohydrates efficiently and causing more calories to be stored as midsection fat, even with no changes to diet or exercise. Number 7. Insomnia and 3 a.m. awakening. Sleep disruption during perimenopause involves more than waking up from night sweats. Progesterone, a hormone with natural calming effects on brain chemistry, specifically GABA receptors, drops significantly in early perimenopause. Without adequate progesterone, the body loses its natural sleep promoter, leading to difficulty falling asleep or waking up fully alert at 3 a.m. with a racing mind. Number 8. Systemic tissue dryness. Estrogen maintains hydration and lubrication across the body's mucous membranes and skin. Drops in estrogen lead to noticeable dryness in varied areas: dry, itchy skin and brittle nails, dry, irritated eyes or nasal passages, itchy inner ears due to reduced moisture in the ear canal tissue, vaginal dryness, bladder urgency, or recurrent urinary tract infections, UTIs. Number 9. Mood swings, anxiety, and irritability. Estrogen is closely linked to key mood-regulating brain chemicals, including serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. When estrogen levels become erratic, these neurotransmitter systems destabilize. Women may experience sudden generalized anxiety, heightened irritability, or emotional overwhelm that feels entirely out of character. 10. Brain fog and worsening executive function. Estrogen supports brain health by promoting cerebral blood flow, maintaining neural memory pathways, and assisting with concentration. When estrogen fluctuates, you may lose your train of thought mid-sentence or struggle to retain information. Mental processing speed slows down, making daily tasks require double the effort. For women with ADHD, declining estrogen can exacerbate symptoms, causing previously manageable focus and organizational skills to drop significantly. The blood test trap. Why a normal FSH result isn't the whole story. A common frustration occurs when women request blood work, only to be told their follicle-stimulating hormone levels are normal, and therefore they are not in perimenopause. Why this test can be misleading. FSH is produced by the pituitary gland to spur the ovaries into action. As ovarian function declines with age, overall FSH levels rise. However, during perimenopause, FSH levels swing dramatically week to week or even day to day. A single normal blood sample simply reflects one moment in time. It does not rule out perimenopause. Perimenopause is primarily a clinical diagnosis, meaning it is based on your overall pattern of symptoms and cycle history, not an isolated lab drawing. Differential diagnosis. What else needs to be checked? Because perimenopause symptoms overlap with other health conditions, thorough medical evaluation should rule out parallel issues. For excessive sweating/flashes, evaluate thyroid function and IGF-1 to check for excess growth hormone. For heart palpitations, check cardiac health first, alongside thyroid function, iron levels/ferritin to rule out anemia, magnesium, and thiamine. For irregular bleeding, check prolactin and thyroid levels. Once other conditions are excluded and perimenopause is confirmed, several evidence-based treatment strategies exist to manage symptoms effectively. Targeted progesterone. Oral micronized progesterone taken at bedtime can improve sleep architecture and balance early perimenopausal estrogen surges. Transdermal estrogen. Estrogen patches, or gels deliver steady hormones systemically while bypassing liver metabolism. Localized vaginal hormones, low-dose vaginal estradiol, or DHEA, can effectively resolve local dryness and urinary symptoms with minimal systemic absorption. Testosterone, small, tailored doses can help with persistent low fatigue, loss of lean muscle mass, or reduced libido. Non-hormonal options, targeted non-hormonal prescription treatments are available for women who have clear medical contraindications to hormone replacement therapy. Understanding perimenopause transforms an overwhelming experience into an actionable one. If you recognize these symptoms in yourself, record your cycle history and specific complaints to review with a qualified healthcare professional. Your support means the world. If this resonated with you, give it a like, leave a comment to share your experience, and don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss an episode. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.